But I was going into Toshi Station to pick up some power converters.
Okay, that felt really good to watch. Oh, the return of the Zilla Beast was something I never expected. I thought that was going to be something that was going to be a thing, and then they'll never get back to it. And they did. I kind of wish that we didn't get that spoiler on like the home title page on Disney Plus. That's unfortunate, but either way, that was so good. Oh, that was terrifying. Her eyes like were glowing yellow. Before I give my thoughts on this episode and give my general review, let's first rank it. I think I might be a little biased on how good this episode is from the previous two episodes being very mediocre to bad. So I don't think I want to rate it in the top 3, because the Solitary Clone was really good. Although this does have a lot of cloning and a lot of Zilla Beast callbacks, and it was just so good. Talking about leaving Sid, so great. But I don't think it's as good as Solitary Clone, but I do think it's really close. So I am going to give Metamorphosis, episode 11, an 8.5. What is there to say about this episode other than the Zilla Beast is back, Mount Tantus audibly confirmed in the episode, although it was confirmed previously in a screenshot on StarWars.com, but still felt good to hear it. The Bad Batch will probably have to be on the run because they'll be looked after fleeing the scene of the Zilla Beast. Also with the Prime Minister mentioning to that one clone person, I can't remember his name, and it also didn't sound familiar to me from anything else, but him mentioning Omega, and that's the way to get to Nala Se. And with that, Omega will then have to watch her back, and then the Bad Batch as well. The mood of this episode was so good, very Aliens, Colonial Marine vibes. I will say one weird thing is that there's so many clone commandos. I mean, I guess it makes sense. There's so many clones, whereas that many commandos probably isn't too weird. But to see them all pulled together and pushed to do this certain job, to see them all together, that kind of just like seemed weird. But I mean, it's not like it's bad or anything. It was just kind of funny to think about. But the hope is going forward that we get a lot more cloning and Mount Tantus stuff. That just feels so good. Next episode, I anticipate the Bad Batch getting back to Sid. Sid getting upset that they didn't bring back anything of importance from the ship other than intel, which they're already sending to Rex and Echo. Which I would love to see some Rex and Echo action in a future episode, but I doubt it's gonna happen, which sucks, but maybe we'll get that in some other content. Probably not, because we'll see what it leads up to, maybe by the end of this season. Yeah, Sid probably won't be happy, then the Bad Batch will be like, what do you want from me? Because they were upset with Sid at the beginning of this episode, which I'll love to see. So I wouldn't be surprised if they go on and do their own thing. Although, they did mention, which I kind of forgot, that Sid knows that they're clones. So she has information that she could leverage against them with. Although they've done so much work with Sid that I wouldn't think that she would kind of stoop that low to sell out her, I would say friends, but probably more like good colleagues. But with the Bad Batch fleeing, they could possibly track their ship back to where Sid is, and then they could be going in and interrogating Sid, so that's still a possibility. But it's getting late and I need to move on to my Mando reaction, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment what you thought of this episode below, and consider subscribing. I'll hopefully be coming out, or already came out, with a video about my thoughts on the 3 different hallway scenes between Vader, Maul, and Luke, comparing them and then ranking them. I put a lot of effort into that video, so please go give that a view, give it a like if you enjoyed the video, and share it with friends. Just share all my content with friends. Why not? You know, I hit 500 subs. That was cool. Thank you. Halfway to monetization. Who knows if we'll actually get there. Thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you.